discuss the stages and factors affecting problem solving. The nature of human problem solving methods has been studied by psychologists over the past 100 years. There are several methods of studying problem solving: introspection, behaviorism, simulation, computer modeling, and experiment. Stage 1: define the problem. Write the clear definition of problem. Identifying the problem seems like the obvious first step, but it's not exactly as simple as it sounds. People might identify the wrong sources of a problem, which will render the steps thus carried on useless. Ask yourself questions like what, why, how to figure out the causes of the problem. Only then can you move forward on solving it. Stage 2: understanding the problem. You need to understand the whole problem and reasons behind it, which is the second step in problem solving. Take time to identify the possible sources of the problem. It's better to spend a substantial amount of time on something right than on something completely opposite. Stage 3: forming a strategy. Developing a strategy is the next step to finding solution. Each different situation will require formulating different strategies, also depending on individuals' unique preferences. Stage 4: organizing information. Organizing the available information is another crucial step to the process. You need to consider what do you know about the problem, what do you not know about the problem. Accuracy of the solution for your problem will depend on the amount of information available. Stage 5: allocating resources. Time, money, and other resources are not unlimited. Deciding how high the priority is to solve your problem will help you to determine the resources you will be using in your courses to find the solution. If the problem is important, you can allocate more resources to solving it. However, if the problem is not as important, it is not worth the time and money you might spend on it if not for proper planning. Carefully outline the methods to tackle the problem. There might be different solutions to a problem. Record them all. Stage 6: monitoring progress. Track your progress as you go. Don't rely on your memory, no matter how good your memory is. Effective problem solvers have been known to monitor their progress regularly. And if they are not making as much progress as they were supposed to, they will re-evaluate their approach or look for new strategies. Stage 7: evaluating the results. Evaluate the outcome of the progress. You need to evaluate the solution to find out if it's the best possible solution to the problem. The evaluation might be immediate or might take a while. Other strategies in problem solving. First one: abstraction. This technique involves solving the problem in a model of the system before applying it to the real system. Second: divide and conquer. While using this approach to problem solving, people break down a large complex problem into smaller solvable problems. 3. Hypothesis testing. This involves assuming a possible explanation to the problem and trying to prove the assumption. 4. Lateral thinking. Many problems involve approaching solutions indirectly and creatively, and this involves the use of lateral thinking. 5. Method of focal objects. This approach involves synthesizing seemingly non-matching characteristics of different objects into something new and reaching to a solution. 6. Reduction. Problem solving may also be done by transforming the problem into another problem for which solutions exist, and this is called reduction. 7. Research. This involves employing existing ideas or adapting existing solutions to similar problems. Root cause analysis involves eliminating the causes of the problem. 9. Trial and error. This is one of the most widely studied methods in psychology and involves testing possible solutions until the right one is found. 10. Brainstorming. This approach is especially used among groups of people wherein large number of solutions or ideas are suggested by various members of the groups, and later these ideas are combined and developed until an optimum solution is found. Factors influence problem solving. Solving problems is a complex process, and each of us is better at that skill required at some stages than others. A problem exists when an obstacle prevents the person from reaching an objective. In order to achieve effective problem solving, this problem solving itself can be divided into stages, which must be followed methodically. Solving problems effectively requires a controlled mixture of analytical and creative thinking. The following are the list of some of the reasons why people fail to find effective solutions include not being methodical, lack of commitment to solving the problem, misinterpreting the problem, lack of knowledge of the techniques and process involved in problem solving, inability to use the techniques effectively, using a method inappropriate to the particular problem, insufficient or inaccurate information, inability to combine analytical and creative thinking, failure to ensure effective implementation.